Everybody, welcome to your practice. If this is our very first time moving together, my name's Julianne and it's so good to have you here. And if this is not our first time moving together, welcome back. Today's class is titled Layered Cake, meaning we'll be moving through a ladder flow today, layering a sequence, a couple postures at a time to get a really long, juicy Vinyasa thread together by the end of it. And so you won't need anything for your practice today outside of your mat. And if you like to practice with blocks, I recommend having those. And outside of that, I hope you enjoy this Vinyasa for dessert practice. So let's get started in child's pose. Toes together, knees out nice and wide. Walk your palms out long in front of you and go ahead and let your forehead rest. And right away, bring some softness into the space right behind your heart. And so we'll lay the foundation for our practice today. You can think of it like the bottom layer of the cake. And we'll set that bottom layer as our breath. So deepen your inhale and your exhale. Allow your breath to fall into a really steady and spacious rhythm. So that as we really build out the thread of our class today, our breath will serve as the foundation, the scaffolding, as well as the icing that stacks layer upon layer. One more breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth, exhale. And gently make your way up to your hands and your knees, tabletop. Cat-cows. Inhale, drop your belly, open up your chin and your chest. Exhale, press the ground away from you, round and curl. Again, inhale, soft belly, open heart. Exhale, spread your back ribs apart. Once again, breath in, heart open. Breath out. Create space in your back body. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, fill up. Empty out. Find a neutral spine, tail back, crown of your head forward. Flip your wrists so that your fingertips turn towards your knees, thumbs out. And gradually rock your weight back towards your heels while you keep your shoulders moving away from your ears. And take a breath in. And take a breath out. And then shift your weight forward, flip your hands, fingertips in towards the midline.
palms up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, make 2 fists. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, make fists. And gently release, one hand at a time, back to facing neutral. And then separate your knees slightly wider than your hips. And walk your fingertips out as far forward as you can reach while keeping your sitting bones tilted up. And then come into a puppy pose. And I know it's a pretty early puppy pose in practice, so take your measure. If your chin and chest touch the ground, great. If not, forehead on the floor works just fine. And if you have the room to turn your pinky fingers in and turn your palms up, go for it. Allow your heart to soften towards the ground. And utilize the breath to create more ease. And take one more breath in. Full exhale out. Turn your palms back down to the earth. Slide your heart forward, Sphinx pose. Press into the tops of your toenails. So your whole top of the foot is pressing down into the ground. And then push down into the forearms as well as you draw your elbow tips back and in. And feel the back of your heart inflate upwards. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more time, inhale. Complete exhale. Aim to keep your heart just as tall as it is right now. Slide your hands back in towards the ribs and point both elbows towards your heels. And then press up into a full cobra or an upward facing dog. Wrap your upper arm bones back and down. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out your feet. And then allow your heels to soften towards the ground and your sits bones upwards. Gently wrap your front ribs in towards each other, but soften your heart at the same time. Breath in. Breath out. Walk your feet forward to the top of your mat and hang in ragdoll. So feet will be about hips width distance apart. Grab opposite elbows and release the crown of your head. Maybe you sway a little left and right. And then release your elbows, interlace your palms at your low back. And roll your shoulder tips away from your ears as you take your knuckles up. And then fold your heart closer to the tops of your thighs. Take a breath in. On your exhale, send more weight to your toes and lengthen the backs of your knees. And slowly release your fingertips down towards the ground. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, rise to stand, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back as you breathe in. Step back, high plank as you breathe out. Inhale, come to the tips of your toes. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows hug in. Up dog as you inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Take one breath in. Full breath out. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. You'll step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, as you breathe out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, mountain, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Flat back as you inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reach up, rise to stand, mountain. Exhale, palms to heart. Okay, so we'll lay the first layer of our ladder flow today. Toes together, Utkatasana chair pose. And so slide your knees back over your heels. Take your sitting bones as close to the ground as you can while zipping your low belly to spine. And shift your eyes up away from the floor. Keep your breath steady and spacious. Take a breath in. Exhale, bow forward, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Crescent lunge, step forward, reach up tall. Feel your thigh bones integrate in and up. And then maybe there's room for you to deepen the bend of your front knee. Keep your back thigh bone firm and lifted and get tall through the back of your heart. Inhale. As you exhale, gently place your back knee to the ground. You'll come into an Anjaneyasana. And then again, feel your thigh bones integrate in and up towards the pelvis. And then allow your front knee to slide forward so you really open up the left hip flexor. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, more lift behind your heart. As you exhale, place your hands to the inside of your right foot. You'll heel toe the right foot slightly out and turn your toes out at a 45-degree angle. And then find a lizard lunge. So you're welcome to stay up on your fingertips if that feels really good. Or you can take your elbows down towards the ground, maybe even elbows on blocks if you need a halfway step between being on your hands and being fully on the floor. And let the heart reach forward away from your hips so that the spine stays really long. And allow the pelvis to get heavy. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more time. Inhale. Complete your exhale. Press back up onto your palms. Allow your right thigh bone to rotate out and down so that you come up onto the pinky edge side of your right foot. And then peel your right arm up and open. So your chest is gonna rotate towards the right side of the room. Now, keep pulling your thigh bones in towards the pelvis, but let the pelvis get heavy. Take a bind, reach back for your back foot and catch the outside with your right hand. And pull your heel in towards your glute and firmly press the ground away from you with your left shoulder. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more inhale. Complete exhale. And gently release your back foot. Tuck your left toes under as you push your right palm back into the ground. Firm up your back leg and you'll step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, this time lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step forward, crescent lunge, reach up tall. Pull your inner thighs in like magnets. And then allow the front knee to stack right over your heel. Now lift out of your waist so that your rib bones lift up away from the hips and get longer through the crown of your head. Take a breath in. As you exhale, place your right knee gently on the ground on Vinyasa. Again, thigh bones in and up. And then slide forward into your front knee. Lift up through your collarbones as you inhale. As you exhale, both hands to the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot slightly out and turn the toes out to about 45. And then you'll take a variation of a lizard lunge that feels best for you. So you can stay exactly as you are right now on your palms, heart lifted and spine tall. You can place elbows all the way to the earth or forearms onto a block. And watch that your right hip stays square with your left. Sometimes the right hip likes to collapse down, and so this is where you want to think of pulling your inner thighs in still towards one another like magnets. But then let the pelvis get heavy. As you inhale, create more length through the base of your skull. Easy breath out. So as we add layers to our layered cake today, at first we'll move through the pieces that we're building and adding on slowly so that they get fully integrated into your muscles and into your breath. And then as we add on layer by layer, we'll take it basically one breath per move. So take one more inhale where you are. And complete exhale out. And gently press up onto your palms. Rotate your left thigh bone out and down so that you spill onto the knife side edge of your left foot. Peel your left arm up and back so that you rotate your chest open. And then come in for the bind. Pull your back heel in and squeeze your glute towards your heel too. And let the right shoulder move away from your ear by pressing the floor away with your right palm for 3, for 2, and then 1. Slowly release. Tuck your back toes, root your left palm back down as you float your back knee off the floor. A big step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Gaze forward. You'll step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Take one breath in as you sit low. Fold forward, release. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, bring your back knee to the ground. Inhale, hands down to the inside of your right foot. Exhale, heel toe your right foot out. As you inhale, come right into your galaxy pose. So let the right thigh bone roll open. Reach back for the bind. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Okay, adding on to our sequence, release your back toes and tuck your toes under. Keep your right fingertips reaching up and chest open towards the right side of the room. Gently lift your left knee off of the ground and then spill onto the pinky edge side of your left foot. Come right into a floating side plank. So you'll keep the right leg lifted away from your bottom leg. Firm up your left oblique and energize your right heel and get long through your right fingertips. Take a big breath in, a big breath out. Step the right ball mound back behind you. Pivot your hips up and open. Send your heart forward, wild thing. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more big inhale. Complete exhale. Gaze down at your left thumb. Come right into a three-legged high plank. Exhale, three-legged low plank. Inhale into an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, place your back knee down. Inhale, hands to the inside of your left foot. Exhale, heel toe your left thigh bone open. Inhale, come right into a galaxy pose. Reach back and take your bind. Exhale, you stay. Okay, adding on, release your back toes, tuck them under. Reach your left fingertips up and open. Lift your right knee away from the floor, and then pivot your right foot down to its knife side edge. Send your left leg up and back, right into a floating Vashisthasana. So flex your left toes, push through your heel, light up your right oblique for 3, 2, 1. Wild thing. Step the ball mound of your left foot back. Rotate your hips up. Draw the center of your heart forward. And then roll your left shoulder head down and back. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Unflip. Three-legged high plank as you inhale. Three-legged low plank as you exhale. Up dog as you inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, one breath in to sit low. Breath out, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg up as you inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Anjaneyasana, exhale. Hands to the ground as you inhale. Heel toe right foot out as you exhale. Galaxy pose. Inhale. Hold for the exhale. Release your back foot, tuck the toes under, right into a floating side plank. Breath in.
Right into your wild thing. Breath out. Take an inhale. Okay, exhale, adding on. Gaze down at your left thumb. Come right back into a floating side plank. So right leg is gonna lift in line with the hip or higher. Keep your gaze at your left thumb. Big step forward. Crescent lunge, rise to stand. Settle. Take a breath in to reach up. On your breath out, take an open arm twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Use your inhale to grow taller out of your waist. Exhale, rotate more of your shoulders to be parallel to the side of the room. Okay, one more breath in. Twist deeper as you breathe out. Windmill, left hand, right into a half moon. Right fingertips down, left fingertips open. So it'll feel like a half of a cartwheel. Energize your top leg. Peel open your left shoulder. And then breathe. 3, 2. Toes together at the top of your mat. Chair pose, sit low. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist over to the right side. Thumb knuckles towards the center of your chest. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Again, breath in. Breath out to twist. One more time, inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhale back through center, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or jump back, chaturanga as you breathe out. Up dog as you inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Left side, inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Crescent lunge, inhale, reach up, rise. Exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale, hands to the ground. Heel toe your left foot out. Inhale, peel open. Galaxy pose, take your bind. Stay for the exhale. As you inhale, release your back toes, tuck them under. Come right into a floating side plank. One swift move. And then with just as much grace, right into a wild thing. Take one breath in. Full breath out. Gaze down towards your right thumb. Come right back into a floating side plank and hold. Strong through your right shoulder and your right oblique. Lift up through your top leg. 2. And then 1. Take a big step forward with your left foot. Crescent lunge, rise. Okay, and then settle. Zip your inner thighs in and up as you breathe in. Open arm twist as you breathe out. So right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale again, create length through the side waist. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Again, inhale to lengthen. Like a corkscrew, you spin. Last time, breath in. Breath out and twist. Okay, mini cartwheel. Right hand swoops, left hand roots. Peel your top hip open, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Get long and lifted through your top leg. Roll your right shoulder, head back and down for 3, for 2, and then 1. Toes together at the top of your mat. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, palms to heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow to the outside edge of your left knee. Keep your knees in line as you pull your heart forward. Exhale, deepen the twist. Again, breath in. Breath out. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Right back to a chair pose. Breathe in. Okay, fold forward as you breathe out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step forward, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out. Hands to the ground, inhale. Heel toe, your right foot out, exhale. As you inhale, galaxy pose. Stay for the exhale. Release your back toes, tuck them under, and then pivot right onto the outside edge, floating side plank. Take a breath in. As you exhale, right into a wild thing. Take an inhale where you are. Full exhale. Slow and controlled. Right back into a floating side plank. Breath in. Big step forward. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open arm twist. Okay, windmill. Left hand, right hand, right into a half moon. Pause. Take a bind. Pull your left heel in. Catch the instep of your left foot and kick away from you. Allow your heart to soften. Keep your breath steady. Slowly unbind with your foot. Big step back, warrior two. We'll add on. Breathe. Settle into your front knee. Allow your front ribs to be soft. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Dance it all the way back. Find an extended side angle. Right fingertips to the inside of your foot or to a block. Swoop your left arm over your head. And then turn your heart upwards. Take a big breath in. A big breath out. Again, inhale. Heart to the ceiling as you exhale. One more time, breath in. Breath out. Press down into your feet, rise back up, warrior two. Straighten through your front leg. Take it forward, Trikonasana. Right hand down, left arm open. And create lots of space, fingertip to fingertip. Let the breath again be spacious. Breath in. More of your heart to the ceiling as you breathe out. On your inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Settle. Flip your front palm, reverse. Hands to your mat, Vinyasa. We'll take it around with breath. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step forward, crescent lunge. Reach up. Exhale, back knee to the earth. Inhale, hands to the inside of your left foot. Exhale, peel your left toes open. Inhale, right into a galaxy pose. Open up your chest. Exhale, squeeze your heel into your glute. As you inhale, release your back toes down. Come onto the outer edge of your back foot, floating side plank. Breath in. As you breathe out right into your wild thing, pivot your hips up, heart open. One inhale where you are. Stay for the exhale. Come right back into a floating side plank. Inhale. Big step forward with your left foot. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open arm twist. Windmill, right hand, left hand, right into a half moon. Peel and stack your hips. Again, we'll add on, take a bind, Chapasana. Find the instep of your right foot with your right hand, and then kick your foot away from you so that it makes your torso lighter. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Complete exhale. Gently release your bind. Come right back into an Ardha Chandrasana. And then a big step back. Warrior two, land gently. Create space, front to back on your mat. Welcome in some depth to your knees and hips. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Dance it back. Extended side angle. Left fingertips down to the ground. Right arm up and over your head. Turn as much of your heart towards the ceiling as you can. Right shoulder, head, back and down. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Push down into your feet. Rise back up. Warrior two. Straighten through your front leg. Shift forward. Trikonasana. Left hand to the earth. Right arm up and open. Create more length out of both sides of the body. And then churn from your navel center to send your heart open. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bend back into your front knee. Warrior two. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Hands to your mat. Vinyasa. We'll take it around. Take a breath in. Take a sigh out. Okay, we've got one more little piece to add on to complete our layered cake today. And I'm going to preface this with this last add-on is going to be totally optional. So take your measure today on your practice. Breath in. Breath out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back as you breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Back knee down, exhale. Hands to your mat, inhale. Heel toe your right foot out, exhale. Right thigh bone open, bind your back foot, inhale. Heel to your glute, exhale. Release the back toes. Spiral right onto the outer edge. Floating side plank as you breathe in. Wild thing as you breathe out. Take a breath in where you are. A full breath out. Come right back into a floating side plank. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward as you breathe out. Crescent lunge. Reach up as you inhale. Open arm twist as you exhale. Windmill left hand, right hand, half moon. Inhale. Take the bind. Exhale. Release your bind. Inhale. Big step back, warrior two. Exhale. Flip your front palm, dance it back. Inhale. Extended side angle as you exhale. Inhale back to a warrior two. Exhale, straighten through the front leg. Reach forward, triangle pose, breath in. Right back into a warrior two as you breathe out. Flip your front palm, inhale, dance it back. Okay, adding on. Windmill, hands to the ground, send your right leg up and back. Three-legged downward facing dog. Keep your right glute fired up and engaged. Shift forward.
3-legged high plank. Now from here, you have options. You'll either move through a regular vinyasa or send your chest and your chin to the ground, squeeze your right glute, come right up into a chin stand. Options from your chin stand, you can take it to a little scorpion. 3, 2, and then 1. You'll find chaturanga. Inhale into an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. A breath out. Left side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step forward, crescent lunge, reach up, breathe in. Anjaneyasana, breathe out. Hands to the ground, inhale. Heel toe your left foot out, exhale. Right into a galaxy pose, inhale. Heel to butt as you exhale. Release your back toes. Floating side plank, inhale. Wild thing as you exhale. Breath in, breath out. Right back into a floating side plank. Gaze forward, step it through, crescent. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open arm twist. Right hand, left hand, windmill open, half moon, breathe in. Chapasana as you breathe out. Half moon again, breathe in. Big step back, warrior 2, breathe out. Flip your front palm, inhale, dance it back. Extended side angle as you exhale. Warrior 2 as you inhale. Straighten your front leg as you exhale. Shift forward, Trikonasana, inhale. Right back to a warrior 2. Exhale, again, adding on. Flip your front palm, dance it all the way back. Hands to your mat, 3-legged down dog. Send your left leg up and back. Squeeze your left glute. Your top leg is going to be your anchor to move through this next part. Shift forward, 3-legged high plank. Options to either move through a regular vinyasa or you'll come right into a chin stand. Again, you'll either hold the chin stand or come into that scorpion variation for 3. Breathe, soft heart for 2. And then 1, we'll all meet chaturanga. Up dog as you breathe in. Down dog as you breathe out. Full inhale through your nose. Big sigh out your mouth. Gently bring your knees down to the earth. Child's pose. And let yourself rest for a moment. To be in the experience of your practice. Notice the after effect or the residue of your layered cake. The full thread of our ladder flow. Take a breath in. Sigh out. Slide forward onto your belly. And set up for a shoulder stretch. So right arm open to a T, or
You can send it at a cactus, like a goalpost arm, or you can opt to take the hand 2 hands distance forward. I'm going to give you really some freedom to choose. And when you're ready, just roll onto your right side. Maybe step your left foot back. If you like to bring the soles of your feet together so that your legs land in a Baddha Konasana-like shape, go there. And let all the muscles of your neck and shoulders just relax. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And slowly return to your belly. Left arm out to a T, a cactus, or that 45-degree angle. Again, you'll choose. Left ear to rest. Go ahead and roll onto your left side and step your right foot behind you. Option to bring the soles of your feet together to touch, like a Baddha Konasana. And all that's going to do is release the right hip a little more so you get more, twist in the spine. And stretch in the front of your left shoulder head. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Gently return onto your belly. Interlace your hands at your low back. We'll take a locust pose. Lift your heart. Lift your thighs. And then heart and thighs slightly higher for 2. And then 1, gently release. Walk your hands in underneath your elbows. Lift your heart. Up dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Step or float your feet all the way through. Come to laying down on your back. And go ahead and hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a little rock from side to side. And then allow your feet to come to rest. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh for a figure 4. And pull your left thigh bone in towards your body as you press your right thigh bone away from you.
And then go ahead and extend your left heel up towards the ceiling. You have the option of staying exactly as you are, or you can walk your hands to the back of your left calf and pull your left toes towards you as you send your right thigh bone out. Keep grounding your sacrum. Breath in. Breath out. Bend your left knee. Plant your left foot back down. Keeping your right ankle attached to your left thigh where it is. Allow your left thigh bone to open up and fall to the earth. And with your left hand, walk your right ankle in as close to your left hip bone as you can, and then root down into the whole of your right foot. Reach your right arm up and over your head, armpit away from your hip crease, and feel your right sitting bone reach down towards the floor. If you want a little more, you can layer on a press of your right thigh bone out and down. Breath in. Breath out. And gently come back through center with your right ankle still attached to the top of your left thigh, figure four. And this time, heel toe, your left foot out towards the left side. Allow the left knee to fall towards the bottom of your mat. And let the right ankle stay heavy. Go ahead and reach your left arm up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Pull it up and over and across to the right. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Gently come back through to center. Heel toe, your left foot back in underneath the knee. Slide your right foot underneath your left thigh. Bring your left hand to find your right toes. And allow the whole outside of your right thigh bone to anchor down. So you'll feel a pretty juicy stretch running along the front of your right hip. You can keep your right fingertips reaching back, so it's like you're trying to pull your right wrist away from your hip and knee. And then an option to allow the left thigh bone to gently roll and fall open. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. Slowly return both feet back to neutral right underneath your knees as though you're setting up for a bridge position. Now take your left ankle, cross it on top of your right thigh, send your left knee down and out. Keep your left toes flexed as you pull your right thigh bone in towards your chest. And then breathe. Keep sending your left thigh bone outwards and downwards. And then an option to extend your right leg up. So you'll add in just a slight hamstring stretch. Walk your hands to the back of your right calf and draw your toes towards you. Breath in. Breath out. Gently bend your right heel back in towards your glute And root your right foot back down. Again, you're going to keep the feet exactly as they are, attached where they are. And let the whole right thigh fall open to the right side until the outer edge of your leg is grounded. With your right hand, find your left ankle and move your left heel in as close to your right hip as you can, and then feel all four corners of your left foot press into the floor. Allow your left hip to get heavy. And then peel your left fingertips up and back and pull your left wrist away from your hip. Now you can take your right hand to the inside of your left knee and gently press down and away from you. Full breath in. Full breath out. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Gently return through to center. Slide your left ankle up again towards your right knee, and then heel toe your right foot over to the right side until your right knee falls towards the bottom of your mat. Your right thigh bone's going to spiral in and down. Allow the left ankle to stay heavy as you reach your right arm up and back, and then grab your right wrist with your left hand. Reach up and over and across to the left as you allow your right shoulder to stay heavy on the floor. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Once more, inhale. Complete exhale. Gently bring your right foot back in underneath your knee. This time cross your left ankle underneath your right thigh so that it's resting right underneath your left glute, or right glute rather. Take your right hand down and find your left toes. And then press your left knee down. Reach up through your left wrist. And allow the right sitting bone to get heavy too. Option to let the right knee just fall open. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Bring both knees back through to neutral. We'll take a happy baby, final pose. Knees towards the armpits, heels straight up. Feel your shoulders root downwards. And take a breath in. A breath out. And slowly float your legs open. Rotate your palms up. Place your shoulders under your heart. And allow your eyes to soften as you arrive in Shavasana. Allow for your breath to rest. What I love about a ladder flow is that it reminds us to take it one step at a time. That the creation of something seemingly complex begins by laying one layer on top of the other. And so we start with the foundations of the pose and gift ourselves with the space and time to really feel the posture and the integrity of the posture in our bodies. And then over time, we can move through those a little more quickly and then tie them together to create one really long thread. And so the trick to making a really incredible masterpiece is to become masters of each foundational layer along the way. So it's a practice of building the batter with all the individual ingredients and then layering one cake on top of the other with just enough icing in between, and then maybe daring to add some sprinkles on top. And so slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then take a full body stretch with your next breath in. Wrap your knees in and roll over to your right side. And keeping your eyes closed, press yourself up to an easy seat. And then bring your palms to press. And we'll close our practice with a shared breath. Deep inhale. Sigh out. Soft bow of your head to your heart. Soft lift of your heart towards spirit. And from my heart to yours, namaste. I hope you enjoyed today's layered cake practice and that you enjoyed moving through this ladder flow. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, let me know. Other than that, enjoy all of the vinyasa for dessert this week, and I will see you on your mat soon. Have a good one.